Have you ever looked at a simple rock and thought about how it eventually became a high-tech drone? It sounds like a stretch, but human history is really just a long story of us finding new ways to protect ourselves and hit from a distance. For thousands of years, we've pushed our brains to the limit to invent the deadliest weapons possible. Today, I am taking you on a journey through time to see how we went from sharpening branches to controlling the sky with a screen. Let's go back to where it all started 400,000 years ago. In Germany, archaeologists found what we considered the first real weapon, a wooden spear. It wasn't fancy, but it was a huge leap in ancient weapons because it allowed humans to hunt without getting too close to dangerous animals. By 70,000 BC, people in South Africa invented the bow and arrow. This changed everything. Now, you could strike from the shadows. Around 10,000 BC, the sling became popular in the Near East. You might think of it as a simple tool, but in the hands of a pro, it was as fast as a modern handgun. As humans started forming civilizations, we saw a massive jump in military technology. Around 2500 BC, the composite bow showed up, and by 1700 BC, the chariot turned the battlefield into a high-speed chase. This was the era of metal. We moved from bronze daggers to iron swords. Iron was a game changer because it was tougher and stayed sharp longer. By 400 BC, the Greeks were building catapults. We weren't just throwing stones anymore. We were launching them with machines. This slow but steady progress is the real evolution of weapons. 400,000 BC 2024, showing how we moved from muscle power to mechanical power. Then came the big one, gunpowder. It started in China around 950 AD with something called a fire lance. It was basically a spear that shot flames and shrapnel. This led to hand cannons, and by the 1400s, the first muskets appeared in Europe. This was a turning point in world history because a regular person could now defeat a highly trained knight. Fast forward to the 1800s, and things got incredibly fast. We went from single shotguns to the Gatling gun. During World War I, we saw the introduction of combat gear like gas masks because chemical weapons were being used for the first time. We also saw the first tanks and submarines. By the time World War II hit, we were seeing some of the most powerful weapons in history. Aircraft carriers became floating cities, and strategic bombers, like the B-29, could drop payloads from miles in the air. This all led to the atomic bomb in 1945, which changed the world forever. In the modern day, we've moved into the world of stealth. In 1989, the B-2 Spirit bomber showed that we could fly without being seen on radar. And today, we use drones to watch and strike from the other side of the planet. It's a complete shift in modern weaponry where the person fighting doesn't even have to be on the battlefield. Looking back, it's wild to see how far we've come. From a piece of wood to a satellite-guided missile, our tools have changed, but our drive for innovation has always stayed the same. It's a bit scary to see how good we've become at creating these tools, but it's a part of our history we can't ignore. If you found this trip through time interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to hear which invention you think was the biggest turning point. Thanks for watching History's Anomaly 24, and I'll see you in the next one.